Hey, welcome back to the Bronson and Jazz show, the Bronson and Jazz channel. I'm Bronson, and this is Big JJ in the building. You feel me? As you can see by the title, this is the greatest advice ever that I can give to anybody watching this.
What is it?
So, I was, listening to some of my brothers, motivational productions. If you go to SoundCloud, it's Hill Global Grind. And it was this song / motivation from Dr. Miles Monroe. It's a very nice, you should listen to him. If y'all ain't never listened to Dr. Miles Monroe, he's very good. But he has said, learn from your parents, but don't become them. And my best advice ever to give to anybody watching this is similar to that. It's just learn from anybody, not just your parents, but learn from anybody, but don't become them, Learn from the biggest YouTuber ever, but don't become them. Learn from LeBron James if you play basketball, but don't become him. You feel me? So, like, Jasmine, what do you get from that?
I get from that pretty much like you learn something, whether good or bad, for somebody, and you just apply it to your life for you.
Right.
You don't have to become that exact thing.
Exactly.
You just take the meat off the bone.
Yeah. Because you still got to be, uniquely you. We all are unique in our own type of way. You feel me? So if
somebody said, I did this, and now I'm here, but that might not work for you because...
Right, that too, but you got to be yourself, like, let's say I play basketball, I can learn from LeBron James, but I shouldn't try to become LeBron James. I shouldn't try to do everything LeBron James does. I'm not LeBron James, or, I can learn from my parents, but I can't become them, because they got some qualities that I shouldn't have. You feel me?
Right.
LeBron James got some qualities that I shouldn't have, or a YouTuber might have some qualities that I shouldn't have, or if I have all the same quality as somebody, like, who am I?
Yeah.
So you gotta learn from people, but don't become them. Learn from whoever you look up to, but don't become them.
Thank you. That's some great advice.
Yeah. So I encourage all of y'all to learn from somebody that you learn from your mentor, learn from somebody that you always liked or like their life or whatever it is, learn from them, but don't become them. You feel me? So that's the best advice ever. Anything you want to say?
I say take that and run with it. I'm going to take it and run with it. I'm going to take it and apply it to myself. And, yeah, thank you for that. We appreciate that, babe.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
All you can do is become the best you. That's all you can be. There's no other Jasmine. There's no other Bronson. There's no other anybody. You are your only you, and you can only become your best you.
Right, exactly. And sometimes we like to compare ourselves to other people,
but you would never be them.
Yeah, or compare our journeys.
And they'll never be you
to other people. Yeah, you can't compare people. You can't compare yourself to other people because everything's different. Everybody's story is different. Everything's relative to their situation. You feel me?
And I think it's important to kind of look at yourself and look at the old you and think, am I the same place I was last year?
Right.
The same place I was 2 years ago? Have I made progress in any area?
Exactly.
My physical ability, my financial ability, You
can learn from yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You should compare yourself to you, and the you that you were before. Are you becoming better, smarter, wiser, more fit, more healthy, or are you getting worse or staying the same? You're not really growing. So
right.
I think it's important, that we all kind of take that time to self-reflect.
Yeah, self-reflect, like I said, learn from everybody wherever you want to be like, or in a similar situation, learn their story or learn what they did to get there, or the good traits that they got, but don't become them. You feel me? Stay you, but just a little bit better.
Yeah.
You feel me? So learn from us, but don't become Bronson and Jazz.
Right.
Because there's only one Bronson and Jazz. You feel me?
Yeah. It's not gonna be us. No, I'm playing.
And there's only one of everything.
You can learn from our relationship, but
but don't become it.
Yeah.
It's some traits that you wouldn't want to become in our relationship. You feel me? So just stay you.
Yeah.
psych weak. You can become. Nah, joking. But yeah, so that's just the, you know, some of the best advice I feel like I could give anybody who's open to receive these words
of wisdom,
to receive this message. You know, learn from these people, but don't become them. Don't make your IG page like so-and-so page. Don't make your website like so-and-so website.
You can learn how they did.
Yeah,
you know,
don't make your nothing like
Instagram.
Yeah, learn how they did it, but don't become them.
How did they decorate their kitchen? You know,
but don't you know, throw your little splash in there. You feel me? Cause you know we all got something to bring. Like I already said, we all got something unique to bring.
Yeah, and I think it's just important, you know, to just remain authentic and be yourself. Cause you could get lost in the sauce. You know, you can get lost in the sauce and become somebody you really not. You know, and you know, I look online a lot of times. I have to unfollow people because I'm like, her house look like her house, who look like what she had on, who look like she had on. It's the same aesthetic. Just constantly being shoved and repeated in our faces, and it's like, who are you though? You know,
right?
And just bring that. I think that's what people can relate to when you yourself and you authentic.
Especially in this day and age, you know, with social media and stuff. I feel like
everything is trendy.
We all try to like be the same. Like we all gotta dress this way or like this or like wear this or cancel this person or not like this. You know, or like,
and I really admire the people there. I'm like, that's different, and something about that attracts you to that person. You know, like, like her stuff a little different, or like,
you know,
her personality different.
Like on YouTube, it's YouTubers that are nothing like me, or even friends or associates that are nothing like me, but that's what I like about them. You know, like you don't have to be like me for me to like you, or for me to learn from you.
Yeah, some of my closest friends are very different from me, but like we still have similar common traits, but it's just, you know, I like them for them. You know, I'm friends with them for them, and the parts of them that are different, like Bronson said. And it's important to always remain authentic in yourself, because that's what makes you you.
Yeah, and Dr. Seuss said, "No one can be more you than you." Or you, whatever Dr. Seuss said. Shout out to Dr. Seuss, you know.
He's been teaching us. He's been teaching us.
Yeah, I can give a Dr. Seuss quote, but I can't become Dr. Seuss.
Period.
Unless y'all like
that.
Is Dr.
Seuss.
Unless y'all like that, so then we can be cat and hat on this channel if y'all like that. You feel me?
Y'all want to see some? Put it in the comments.
No, but yeah, I hope y'all like that advice, you know. So, you know, learn from people, learn from your parents, but don't become them. Learn from your mentors, but don't become them. Learn from celebrities, but don't become them. Learn from athletes, but don't become them, you know.
Bloggers, vloggers.
Anybody.
Doggers.
Yeah, you know.
That's Kelly. She a dogger.
She down there. Y'all can't see her. But yeah, learn from people, but don't become them. Remain you. Remain unique, you know. Have your own splash of creativity, your own splash of personality, your own splash of you in this world. You feel me? Because we need you to be you. Just learn from somebody else, you know. Build yourself up, level up, but still remain you. And don't become nobody else, you know.
Yeah, that's real. Real one right here.
So with that being said, you know, I want to teach you guys something. I want you guys to learn how to subscribe. You just click
like a red button.
Yeah, you click that button, click a bell. Boop. You can like this.
The bell next to it.
Learn to like this video. You feel me? Learn how to comment below like people do. You can learn from them, but don't become them. We want your unique. Yeah, we want a unique comment. So you know.
We can't have y'all in the comments all sounding the same. Yeah. You have your own comment.
But you can sound the same if
it's really.
If you put hashtag real one. So if you're a real one, man, you like what we had to say today, just comment hashtag real one or whatever is on your heart, however you feel about what we just said. And we appreciate that. You know, we gonna remain us, and we gonna also learn from other people, you know, but we never gonna become them. And if y'all ever see us becoming somebody else, please
we start morphing into this YouTube couple.
Yeah, if y'all please see, you know, please keep it real with us and say, you know, that ain't like y'all. You know, Brown said that ain't like you. Jasmine, that ain't like you. You know, don't become them. Just learn from them. So I appreciate that. You know, hold me accountable. But yeah, thank y'all. Have a good day. I hope this advice was the best advice ever. If not, it's okay.
If not,
see, I learned that from Sada Baby. But I'm not about to become Sada Baby. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. We out.
to become leaders is that they should learn from others, but never become them.
Beats crazy.
Write it down and remember it. You can learn from anybody, but don't ever become them. Be true to who you are. Be yourself, and let God reveal himself through your personality. As a matter of fact, true leaders do not try to make clones. True leaders release people to be themselves. True leaders inspire people to manifest their latent potential. True leaders get joy when people become themselves.